Hello everyone, welcome back to EDCNC. My name is Samuel, and today bringing you a very special little overview slash quick look of a new knife from Schrade. But first things first, big thanks to SCB Guns and Ammo in Thomasville, North Carolina. They're the reason I get to take a look at this knife. He had one in stock, and I got to bring it home and look at it. So big thanks to them. If it weren't for those guys, I wouldn't be able to take a look at this knife because it seems to be out of stock most other places. So go check them out if you're ever in North Carolina or passing through. Right off of Highway 85. You can't miss it. Just Thomasville, North Carolina. There's the address. There's the phone number. Give him a call, see what he's got. Tell Sean you sent me. Maybe you'll get a discount, or maybe he'll charge you more. I'm not sure. So, the Schrade Truix. This is something pretty special because Schrade was, they kind of fell off the map for a little while. Kind of, disappeared, or they flew under the radar as the company with kind of the cheaper knives, kind of like the Smith & Wessons and, some of the other brands that everybody knows, like Frost Cutlery and stuff. They kind of made the cheap, lower-end folders. They were bought out by Smith & Wesson as a big conglomerate company. Smith & Wesson bought, I think, quite a few other companies that fell under the umbrella, and Schrade was one of them. And so Smith & Wesson brought Schrade some of their manufacturing back to the U.S., and if I'm not mistaken, this is their first model back in the States. So that's pretty exciting. Let's hop into it, get a quick kind of overview, take a quick look. This is not a review. This is just an overview, quick look, just to see what's going on. So first things first, let's kind of go over the designs of it and the materials. We have an aluminum bolster, G10 textured scales on here, deep carry pocket clip, S35 VN blade, which is exciting, with a Tonto blade profile. We have what I guess would be a compound grind, if I'm not mistaken.
Great job.
Maybe I'm wrong there. Maybe it's just well, I guess that would be a compound grind. We have a crossbar style, axis style lock. I'm not sure what they call it. I haven't seen the name for it, the specific name, but we have T8 hardware for the pivot, T6 hardware all the way around. Otherwise, a thumb stud deployer and a pretty decent factory edge. Not amazing, not the worst though. So yeah. The overall length of this knife is 7.5 inches, 7.5 inches. The blade length is 3.5 inches. And I did not see the measurements for it closed. So let's see here. Let me grab my tape. The closed length is coming in at, looks like right at 4.5 inches. The price on this thing, the price at SCB Guns and Ammo is going to be $182.99. On Amazon, they're $199, but most of your brick and mortar stores will probably have it cheaper than online. But yeah, I think Schrade has kind of tried to dip their toes into the higher end market and get back into this thing right. And it looks like they've done a really good job doing so. They have come back with premium materials, premium blade steel, very good action on this thing. Very nice style of lock that everybody seems to enjoy, or most people seem to enjoy. The action on this thing is rather impeccable. I'm pretty impressed myself. You can flick it out, but just like most, a lot of crossbar locks do that, so can't fault them too hard on that. Deep carry pocket clip, G10 aluminum. I mean, the materials that they have come back with are strong. Smith & Wesson done a good job of whoever they got to make this, whoever the OEM is, has done a very good job. The ergonomics on this thing are actually really impressive. The pocket clip is made as to where it swoops down and then goes back to flat, so it doesn't have a huge hot spot there where it digs in your hands. Actually really nice. There is a lack of jimping on the underside or the top, but these scales here keep you locked in so well. That is great. And I take it back. There's a little jimping at the back here, so that'll keep you pretty well gripped, but this knife is not going to go anywhere. This is a pretty well made knife. I really think they've done a good job kind of revamping the Schrade brand here, especially if we have this kind of stuff to look forward to. You can see the edge is a pretty steep angle, and it's okay. I mean, we're not going to be really, well, yeah, actually, yeah, it does a pretty good job of slicing paper. Pretty good. But yeah, so the pocket clip here. Sorry, got distracted there for a second. Deep carry pocket clip. The only problem I really see here is that they chose not to recess the screws. And that's a little thin of an opening there for your pockets to slip in. So from where I have slipped this into my pocket, I can tell it kind of stops right here at the screws. Still very deep carry, but if they would widen that out a little bit or recess those screws, either one, it would fix that problem. That wouldn't be, that wouldn't be something that was a problem at all. Centering on this thing is pretty great, and they did not leave themselves, if you can see there, they didn't leave themselves much room for centering issues. So that's, pretty impressive for their first try coming back. Now, let's talk about a little bit more about action. This thing is sweet. I mean, I've had Benchmates that did not feel this good. Now, it comes at the lack of a stronger detent from that crossbar lock. The crossbar lock, a lot of them, I don't think they even have detent balls because of the detent kind of being the crossbar lock. Now, this one's pretty weak. You can hear it shaking. There we go. I mean, it's pretty weak, but not weak enough that it's just going to fall out while you're carrying it in your pocket. Just overall, this is just a quick look, no crazy review or anything like that yet. Just quick look. I'm really liking it. It looks like for them to have just come back and tried to, like I said, dip their toes into the market again. Schrade has done a really good job here. They've gotten the blade materials right, the handle materials right, the lock type right, the deployment part, that's thumb stud, that's whoever wants what, but for a crossbar style lock, thumb studs seem to be the way to go. They put a lanyard hole on it, but they didn't prioritize the lanyard hole over the pocket clip. They did a really good job with the deep carry pocket clip. Only complaint that I really have so far is the pocket clip screws not being recessed and the T6 screws. That really seems to be about it. Let's do some size comparisons real quick. So first, Benchmade bug out. Definitely going to be a type of competitor to the bug out. At that price range, you can get a better suited bug out. So there's the Benchmade bug out pivot to pivot around the same length. Here's the QSP Penguin. And here is the Spyderco Delica. There you go. And then the one that this knife might be competing with the most is the Benchmade 940. Maybe that's more what they were going for here. So yeah, there's the two Benchmades that are probably going to be the biggest competitors to this knife. Or this knife will be the biggest competitors too, however you want to look at that. What do I think so far? I would dare go ahead and tell you, before I do the full review process, that it's worth it. If you see one and you can grab it, I would go ahead and get it. Seems to me like Schrade has really upped their game here, has really done a great job from making the cheapo pocket knives that you'd buy at Walmart or order online for 20 bucks to move to this and S35, man. This is American made, all that good stuff. I would say it's worth it. I would say they've done a really good job here. They have really upped their game. They have really stepped it up in quality and in craftsmanship and all those things. And I don't know who the OEM that's making these is. But I can tell you they're doing a good job. I would say if you can find one of these, grab it. 100% worth it. Go for it. I mean, man, the G10 aluminum S35, very much go for it. And you can fix that pocket clip problem by bending it out a little bit maybe, or, it might not be a problem at all to some people. You never know. Carries deep enough for me, I know. So, hope you enjoyed this I hope you enjoyed this overview of the Schrade Truix. If you enjoyed, please give a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. We're on our way to 300 subscribers. I think when we hit 500, we're going to do a giveaway of some kind. Hopefully, we can get SCB guns and ammo in on that to help us a little bit, and maybe we can have something really cool to give away. But if not, still, we'll have something awesome for you guys, something maybe customized by me or, something special. So, big thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
See you next time.